Hey y'all, so today's video I want to talk about a few things. My healing has been going really good actually. My therapist is absolutely amazing. I know I say it in a lot of other videos, but she is absolutely amazing. My family is amazing. I just like every time I get on here I have to thank them because like I said, this journey has just not been easy. And without them I don't know where I would be. But a few things I want to talk about when you're recovering from a narcissistic relationship. You have to kind of, once you accept it, you kind of go back over like the things that you really missed in the red flags basically. And a few things I wanted to point out is that you have to be careful of is one, if you have a support system, they will hate your support system. They will hate you for having a support system because the objective of a narcissist is to have power and control. So if you have people in your corner who are truly, supporting you and giving you advice and keeping you with a sound mind, they hate that. Sometimes they even go as far as wanting you to hate your own support system because of the love that you have for them or the hope that you have for whatever relationship it is. So just be careful with that. They will try to isolate you, get you to, like I said, be by yourself, hate your support system because they hate your support system because they can't manipulate you as easily, and it's just not easy for them. So I highly recommend keeping a great support system around you, especially when you're recovering. Another thing I want to talk about is triangulation, is what I'm learning again. And that's just basically when they kind of pin people against each other. And so in my situation, basically, he would come and say, oh, I don't like this about this person. I don't like that about that person. And a lot of negative things. And then next thing you know, they're back in that person's face, or they're in the same person's face that they were just saying these negative things about. And so then it makes you feel like you're crazy because you're like, well, if you said these things about this person, why would you go back and be in their face? So that these are just the things that they do to try to make you confuse yourself, make you feel like you're crazy, make you feel like you're the one who has the issue, and make you really kind of dislike people that you don't even know. Because at the end of the day, narcissists lie, they manipulate, they gaslight, they do everything they can for self. So be careful of the triangulation. And like I said, these are just things that since I've been healing, I look back on the situation, I'm like, wow, like this makes sense. The more and more I become aware of narcissistic abuse, I legit look back on the situation and be like, it was literally right there in my face. But again, as you're going through it, you don't see it. And it's not until usually it's too late that you see it and feel it. And lastly, I just want to talk about, again, the healing part. Like I said, it's an up and down journey. Personally, for me, every day is different. But with having the support that I have, and like I said, my therapist is amazing, and she actually got to meet him once, so she understands why I was holding on to the hope and holding on to everything that I was holding on to, because he is a charmer. He, can talk. He can, do a lot of the things that you think, especially in the beginning, you feel like, oh my gosh, this person could really be the person for me. And again, like I said, it's not until later that you start to see the issues and the devaluation and the discard, and every time you take them back, literally it gets worse. So in healing, if you are dealing with a narcissist, do not feel bad for going back. Like I said, it's not an easy game to get out of. If you don't have a support system, it will be even harder. I'm thankful that I have a support system. I posted on my Facebook the other day that I wasn't fumbled, but I was set free. And I believe that wholeheartedly, that God has his hands all over me. And at times it sucks because you take access away from you, and then it may affect your kids. So, like I said, God has his hands all over me, my babies, my family, and just take things a day at a time. I'm smiling today. I can be sad tomorrow. But like I said, the way things have been going, I really feel like I'm on the up and up. And I'm just excited to, you know, continue to heal, continue to learn more about myself, learn why I was even so, you know, wanting a relationship like that, or going back to somebody who continuously showed me that, you know, this was what it was, or, you know, continuously disrespecting me on different levels. So it's a journey. And again, I don't make these videos to bash anybody at all. That's why I don't use names or anything of the nature. I'm sharing my experience because I feel like it's different than a regular relationship breakup. It's different than a regular situation, if you want to call it a situationship, whatever you want to call it, it's different. And the healing process is absolutely different. So thankfully, you know, I was only a year in. I did get 2 beautiful baby boys out of it, but yeah, I know God knows my heart. He knows what I want. And like I said before, my husband is coming. I know he is. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue to work on me so that I don't have, you know, these codependency traits and, you know, other things, that childhood trauma that I'm even dealing with. So I'm going to be ready for him when he comes. But I just wanted to get on here and share a little bit of that because, like I said, in my healing, I'm just starting to notice things. I'm starting to kind of, like I said, reevaluate my situation and see all the red flags that I missed and, you know, went past, all because I thought I was so ready for love. Remember to pray daily over your situation. That has also helped me. I write, I pray for the person, as hard as it may be, pray for them as well. My therapist actually got me to do that, and this lady that I had talked to told me to do the exact same thing. And so again, while it's hard, it definitely helps. It helps you to forgive them. That doesn't mean that you have to reconcile or that you have to, you know, open your heart back up to them. It just simply means that you're doing it for you, forgiving them for you, and praying over them, praying over, you know, them, their situation, and you just, you know, want them to get better as well. So pray, write if you need to, and do whatever you got to do to get through it. So I will see you guys on the next one. I hope you have an amazing day. Happy Halloween. It's my baby's first Halloween, and my 8-year-old, he's definitely gonna enjoy his day as well. But I hope you all have an amazing day. Stay blessed, stay in your healing, be strong, and you got this. If you want to reach out to me, again, I'm not a clinical therapist. I'm not anybody of that nature. I'm just somebody who has experienced a narcissistic person, a narcissistic relationship, and I'm just here to help people get through it. So again, if you want, reach out. If not, just like, comment, whatever. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.